A foothold above $40,000 over the weekend. Prices reached a record high of $41,962 on January 8th and ended the last week with 15% gains, its fourth consecutive double-digit weekly gain, according to Coindesk 20 data. The crash came alongside a bounce in the U.S. dollar. The dollar index, which tracks the greenback's value against major currencies, has jumped to two-week highs, fueled by a rise in U.S. Treasury yields. Bitcoin trading in the opposite direction of the dollar index shows the cryptocurrency is maturing as a macro asset like gold. CryptoQuant data suggesting miner selling is also contributing to the price drop, as the ratio of total miner outflows rose to their highest level since July of 2019. And panic selling is another contributing factor. Twitter user Light Crypto noting that a sell order of 180 Bitcoin on Coinbase quickly brought the price down $1,200. Adding fuel to the fire, a tweet by Guggenheim Partners CIO Scott Minard saying that Bitcoin's sharp rise is unsustainable in the near term, vulnerable to a setback. The target technical upside of $35,000 has been exceeded. Time to take some money off the table. The 14-day Relative Strength Index, or RSI, on the daily chart jumped well above 70 last week, implying overbought conditions. Most observers believe the price dip is healthy amid the overheated market. LMAX digital currency strategist Joel Kruger saying the outlook remains highly constructive, but we wouldn't rule out the potential for a pullback to the former hurdle turned support of $20,000. Bitcoin is still up over 20% year to date. Looking at our top stories, Bitcoin Exchange backed an Intercontinental Exchange subsidiary, announcing Monday it will become a publicly traded company via a merger with VPC Impact Acquisition Holdings. The combined company will be renamed Bakkt Holdings and will be listed on the New York Stock Exchange with an expected valuation of over $2 billion. Gavin Michael, the former head of technology of Citi's Global Consumer Bank, will join Bakkt as CEO. Meanwhile, could this be the year we see the first Bitcoin exchange-traded fund? Optimism over the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission approving a Bitcoin ETF this year has grown due to the likelihood of a new commissioner being appointed during the incoming Biden administration, according to JP Morgan analysts. But while a Bitcoin ETF would be a long-term positive, in the short term, it could hurt the price of BTC, say analysts, because a Bitcoin ETF would draw away institutional money from the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, currently the only way some on Wall Street gain exposure to Bitcoin. Oh, and note to viewers, Grayscale Investments is owned by Coindesk's parent company, Digital Currency Group. And finally, a cautionary tale. Owners of Cellmate, an internet-connected chastity cage, got a surprising message from hackers saying, "Your cock is mine now." Vice reports that researchers found an API exposed last October, giving malicious hackers a chance to take control of the devices and demanding Bitcoin to unlock it. The incident shows once again that just because you can connect something to the internet, it doesn't mean you should. You can read more and check our videos, podcasts, and newsletters online at Coindesk.com. For Coindesk TV in New York, I'm Christine Lee.